That we can move to Section 3, Commissioners, County Managers Recognition, item number 56. To present a proclamation of the Foothills High School Marching Band under the leadership of Travis Pardee in recognition of their outstanding accomplishments, including their recent participation at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Scow.
Good morning. We are very fortunate to have a portion of the Foothill High School Marching Band today. The Clark County School District is renowned as one of the finest fine arts districts in the country, and these young men and young women are a great example of why we are so well known. As was mentioned, the band was chosen to be only one of 6 high school bands to march in the Macy's Day Parade, and we have a little clip to show their performance.
This is the Foothill High School Marching Band from Henderson, Nevada, the largest band in the history of the state of Nevada. Only 15 of the 300 band members have been to New York before, so welcome to them. Under the leadership of Travis Pardee, they perform Nutcracker a la Vegas.
If we could ask Mr. Pardee and his student leaders to come up while we're watching their performance. As was mentioned, Foothill High School is the largest, it has 350 members, and is the largest high school band ever in the state. Mr. Pardee has been a distinguished educator and has received all sorts of congressional recognitions. And we'd like to ask him at this time if he could introduce his student leaders and talk a little bit about their experience in New York.
Thanks for having us. I have Jake Austin, Bailey Rudd, Brett Klaus, Lydia Harris, and Sabrina Mahi. These are all drum majors. These are the guys that wave their hands and conduct the ensemble. And yeah, as she mentioned before, there's approximately 350 of us. We're the largest band in the state's history, and we're very proud of that. And we were selected after an interview and application process to represent the state of Nevada and obviously Clark County and Henderson in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Approximately 50 million people watched that NBC telecast there, and we got to spend a week in New York. We also played a concert in Carnegie Hall. Marie Osmond was featured and sang a song with us, and we did 2 world premieres of 2 new pieces of music written specifically for us, and had a great time in New York. And we're very, very proud of what these students have done. And I think we're going to play for you here in a little bit. So back to Ms.
Would any of the students like to say anything about your experience in New York? We have to have... What?
It was so much fun, and we're so honored that we got the opportunity to go to New York and perform.
All of us were in the band that played in Carnegie Hall, and you know, the Macy's Parade is an amazing experience, but Carnegie Hall is even more amazing. That place was breathtaking, and we really loved the experience. And you know, we're used to the big city, but New York is so much bigger and so much different that it was an awesome experience.
It was pretty epic.
Going to New York was a phenomenal experience for us, and it's once in a lifetime, and it was so amazing to be able to do this, and we feel so thankful and honored, and thank you all so much for your support to us, to musicians, and yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you. Wonderful representation. Oh, sorry.
It was great because you see New York on TV a lot, and you're like, oh, it's not that big, and then you get there and you're like, holy crap. It's big. Man, this is different. And like at the beginning of the parade, we're all huddled around in our bunches, freezing because it was starting to snow. And then you start marching, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening. This is real. All the hours we put in and all that work is actually going to pay off. Thank you. So thank you for your support, and thank you for all the dedication you guys have done and given us. And thank you.
I think you should clap. You represented us so well. We're so proud of you. Are there any parents here of band members? We know this was a huge amount of work to raise the money and to get there, and that day I hear you got up at 1 a.m. But we are so proud of what you've done and would like to recognize you with this proclamation. And thank you for representing us so well in New York City. And I believe we do get to hear a little Christmas cheer from the band.
Absolutely. Yeah. Majors, go.
So you got to hear a little bit of that, and maybe you caught it, but we performed a piece that I had written for us called Nutcracker a la Vegas. So you'll hear a little Viva Las Vegas as well as some Tchaikovsky in the middle of that. So here it comes from our center drummer, Zach Schauer.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Foothill High School. Thank you again, Foothill High School Band.
Commissioner Scow, future recognitions are going to be hard to top that one. I mean, we're going to have a tough time topping.